and starts making noise. Hopefully you guys can't hear him. I don't think you can. Time to hang out with Jokal. Everyone's favorite faceless minion. Can you guys hear me? Thank you for the sub, Well-Wisher. I've said your name before. I don't know if it's bugged or not, but welcome to the Prime Pickles, or welcome back to the Prime Pickles. When am I doing a Halo 3 review? Probably never. I'm gonna move the microphone, sorry. Hopefully that wasn't too bad. That's not working. Okay, I'm just gonna play the game for a little bit and then I'm gonna fix my menu. My windows. Rename spoiler chat unless I like it. That's their own community. They can just have that for now. If the community that was built in spoiler chat would like a different name, then they can collectively agree on a name and they can elect a representative and they can come and tell me what name they want, and then I will ignore that name and give them something that is the complete opposite of what they want. Because spoiler chat didn't like me for my Danganronpa playthroughs. They were anti-Joe. Don't think I don't know. What the fuck is this game? You're eating a banana? Bananas are good. This is a Dark Souls-like game called Ashen that just came out last week on the Epic Store. I don't know how long it's going to be an exclusive on the Epic Store. It could be a couple more days. It could be a year. I have no idea. I heard someone say that it was a year. So who knows? Hi Joe, how's your day been so far? It's been alright. I'm a bit tired. Not for any particular reason, just didn't sleep that well, which is my usual, but I'm feeling it a bit more today. I don't know why. I just played Fallout 76 for quite a bit, and I had to do the same area 3 times because toward the end of completing the area, the server would disconnect me, which is just absolutely fantastic. So I'm not happy about that, but oh well. That's going in the video, I guess. Hit him, Jokal. The really annoying thing about Fallout 76 is that if they had tried, I think it would have been pretty good. I think it has potential. And by they, I mean management. The developers still clearly put a lot of effort into it, and it's a very, very big game. Like, there's a lot of stuff to see and do. It's just that all the stuff that you see and do is just shit. So, if they had tried, it could have been pretty good. Jokal, how are you teleporting right now? I feel like this is God of War and I'm Atreus. Oh. Oh, Jokal's back. Back again. Jokel's back. Telling a friend. Alright. So where is the evil banshee lady this time? I'm not seeing one. Is there one up above again? Like up here? No. I'm not seeing an evil banshee lady. Have my opinion on the game changed since I was playing it? This one or Fallout 76? Fallout 76, no. My opinion on this game, well, I looked up a spoiler, so it has changed a little bit. I know how many bosses there are, but that could be wrong, so I'm not completely 100% disappointed. But overall, no, I'm still in the it's okay / good camp. I feel like a banshee could just fall down at any moment. Your thoughts? Your thoughts? Your thoughts? Alright, will I die if I go in here? Drowning. Aha. The thing I'm enjoying most about this game so far is the art style. I like the art direction that they took. Not all of it. Like we said yesterday, I don't like their faces. I don't like the fact that I have a mask on right now, and I don't like their baby shoes. Their tiny little feet. Look at the guy here. Like, I don't like that, but the rest of it is really good. I like that quite a bit. All right, is there an evil? No. All right, what are you? Oh, you're just a normal dude. Alright, why are you here, just normal dude? Okay, I'm so scared right now. I'm so scared right now. Video games can be scary. Bean grub. Anyone played Below? Is it out yet? Oh, no. Oh, no. Enemies not caring if you're in range. What is this, Fallout 76? It's just got, that joke has so many legs, like these spiders. It has such great legs. I'm telling you, man. We can say it forever. Cause name a bug, and it's in 76. It's Dr. Legs. Sorry, I'm playing really defensively right now, and that's usually why I end up making a lot of mistakes, but I'm just really scared of having to kill that big guy again. I don't want to do that. Can you imagine a spider waifu, and every leg is one of Dr. Legs from Persona 5? Maybe we've gone too far. Maybe science has gone too far. I don't know. Shit, this is getting out of hand. Now there's two of them. It's well, I wonder if they're having fun. That's the important thing. Okay, I really don't know understand what happened there, but all right. You're not aggroing yet, and is there anything up there? There might be some spiders that drop up there. Okay. Ah, oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, why? Why would you do this game? Why would you do this game? We're dead. A spider waifu, but every leg is a burrito. And also the waifu is a burrito. I'm hungry. Alright, let me fix my windows now. That we're into the stream. Yeah, now some information I need is showing up. Alright, good. Alright, so thank you, Christian BH, Clarity NL, Niles Crane 19, Dashelger, Derelict, and the Water Guy for subscribing while the stream was down. Maybe you'll notify me again during the stream and I can say thank you a second time, or you'll watch the VOD, or maybe you're here somehow. Christmas Miracle, thank you very much for subbing while the stream was down. Thank you again, Well Wisher, for the new sub. Mania Max has resubscribed for 2 months. Any interest in the new Valve digital card game, or is that really not your scene? Not my scene at all. Nope, not interested at all. Yeah. If you like that, then more power to you. I hope that it becomes a game that you enjoy, because I know it's had a rough kind of start for some people, but yeah, not for me, sorry. Thank you, Adam Barrelmaker, for the 13-month resub. It's crazy that I've been watching you stream for more than a year at this point. Yeah, it is pretty crazy. On multiple levels, for me as well. Yep, I'm with you there. It doesn't feel like it's been that long, but the channel feels like I've been doing it for longer than I have been, I think. It's weird. Having a kid also really messes with how you view time, IMO, or in my experience. Should be IMO. Yeah. Just changes your whole perspective on life in multiple ways. Thank you again to Adam Barrelmaker. Thank you, Kratos Sauron, for the 11-month resub. 1 month to go. Enjoying these casual streams. What is it about a good ending that can redeem a mediocre mid-game for you? I don't know. It's pretty rare that a game will have a good ending like that. I'm really struggling to think of one where it gets good at the end. But it wasn't until then. Probably if it realizes its gameplay systems toward the end, and there's like a good back, 2 hours at the end where it ramps it up and you have to prove that you really understand how it works. That could probably make the middle that kind of drags worth it. Yeah, let's go with that. Bonus points if it's a combat system and then you get a new game plus and you can go through the whole game again with that level of complexity. That'd be good. Was Danganronpa V3 like that? No. If you're talking about a story... Oh, I thought you meant gameplay. If you're talking about a story, then that's different. So, a really good ending that is surprising. It doesn't necessarily have to be a twist. I think there's a little bit too much emphasis on plot twists in a lot of stories now. It doesn't have to be a plot twist. But a surprise ending, whether it's a surprise that is... it comes together in a way that you weren't expecting, that sort of thing. That can salvage something in the middle. V3 was sort of like that, but I'm not sure if I would go and say that it salvaged the whole game. It made it better, but I don't think it justified getting there. I don't know. I have to collect my thoughts about V3. Okay, where's the other Banshee? Alright, here we are. Whoa, what the fuck? Well, rip Jokal. Oh, he's back. Jokal, what just happened? That was no Jokal. Thank you, Nozereld, for the 13-month resub. Tier 2 resub. Thank you very much. You feeling lucky, punk? I am. Jokal's not feeling lucky because he just got Shrek'd. He just got Shrek'd, for sure. Alright, so he does that, then he follows it up with another attack, and then I can sneak in and do an attack, and then dart away. He follows it up. I can do another attack, maybe 2 this time because I was closer. Sometimes he follows out of attack with another one. He does another attack. I can sneak in and do 2 attacks. And that's the aim of the game. Oh, this time he just did another attack. Okay, so I don't know when there's a safe time to attack him. If he can do an attack when I can do an attack and he hits before I can dodge away. Yeah, I don't know what to do there. I guess we're just rolling the dice. Okay. Thank you again, Nozerald. I'm not feeling lucky, no. We just got Shrek'd again. Am I going to be playing Kingdom Hearts 3 when it comes out? Nope. I will play it eventually, but not when it comes out, no. I've played Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, and I enjoyed both of them, but it's been a long time since I played them. And I don't know if I finished Kingdom Hearts 1. I definitely finished Kingdom Hearts 2. Did I? I'm pretty sure I finished both of them, but I'm not certain. I'm pretty sure. Okay, the reason we throw a spear at these ones is because otherwise she goes on a mission inside the cave. Which sucks, but oh well. Thank you, K-Fist, or KF1ST, K-Fist, for the new Silver Prime. Welcome to the Pickle Powders. Thank you very much, K-Fist. And thank you, Hot Ironclad, for the new Silver Prime as well. Welcome to Prime Time, Hot Ironclad. Thank you so much. Please enjoy our stupid emotes. K-Fisk? No, it's a T. Okay, if I go for you, are you gonna come down? No, we're good. Alright. Am I planning on playing Hades? I don't know. I don't like playing early access games. I have done so in the past. I have made exceptions for games that really appealed to me. And Hades is not really... Let's drop the stupid joke. Hades is almost that, but not on the same level as Subnautica. So, I don't know. I played Fallout 76. Yeah, early access. Whoa, Joko, what's going on here? Okay, he does that. We do one hit. We do one hit, and I'll be safe. having so much fun right now. Oh, if we hadn't dodged after that attack. Oh, man. All right, where are you just leaving? Like, what's going on? Okay, we did it. We did it. All right, does anyone see if I'm doing anything wrong with those guys, or is that just how I have to do it right now because I can't block his attacks? What do you think? Thank you, Talk Tick, for the new sub with Prime. Hit or miss. Thank you, Talk Tick. Welcome to the Prime Powders. Guess you never miss, huh? And thank you, That Marcus Dude, for the 3-month resub. Love the Ashen streams. Been playing it myself and loving it. Super hyped for the Witcher and Hollow Knight videos. Keep up the great work. Thank you very much, That Marcus Dude. Thank you. Glad you're enjoying the streams. Yeah, it's I think we're going back to how streams used to be before the long games. And I'm okay with that, but some people might be put off a little bit, but that's how it has to be at the moment. Nels Crane. Hey, you're here, Nels Crane. Thank you for subbing while the stream was down. I'm not sure if you're here when I said thank you a couple minutes ago. Thank you very much, Nels Crane. Hope I'm doing well. I'm doing okay. Yep, I'm doing all right. A bit tired, but that's okay. Hit or miss. I guess I never miss, huh? So dark. It is a dark game. Can we jump up here? How about up here? Aha. Can't wait for someone to fall on my head and kill me. Twin sapient root. How do we get to you? I think we go down to get you. Yeah, maybe we jump over from over there and we die when we try. Maybe we'll see. Stop. Hey, I'm sorry. It's been stuck in my head for fucking weeks. It got stuck in Lily's head too. Thank you, Aradon or Arodon. I'm not sure. 123 for the new sub Prime. Welcome to Prime Time. And thank you, Auto Malik, for the new sub as well. Welcome to Prime Time. Thank you to both of you. Please enjoy our pickle powders. I don't know. How's the variety in the environments in this game? Pretty poor so far, but I haven't played it very much. I think I've only played for 6 hours, so pretty poor. Whoa. Oh, we're dead. Yep. Outplayed. Yep. Outplayed. Someone asked a little while ago, what didn't I like about Rick and Morty Season 3? I didn't dislike Rick and Morty Season 3. It just wasn't as good as Season 1 and 2. I really did not like the Pickle Rick episode. I thought it was just bad. It felt like the animators were just flexing more than anything else. They were just having fun making the ridiculous combat sequences. But I really didn't like it. I just thought the season went nowhere. They broke what they had established beforehand in terms of style. They didn't break rules or anything. It's just that they never really went for continuity. So if you watch season 1 and 2 of Rick and Morty, the running joke is that in pretty much every episode, they're the two stories of what's going on with Rick and Morty and sometimes Summer. And then there's what's going on with the parents. And the parents are, perpetually stuck in this loop of their marriage is falling apart, and then they have the big emotional reunion at the end of the episode where it's like, oh, you know, and the music plays, and it's like, oh, we really do love each other, and it's really affirming. And then in the next episode, they're right back to being at each other's throats and being shitty again. That was like Rick and Morty's, oh my god, they killed Kenny. It's like every episode they make up, and then the next time it's like, oh, that's completely forgotten. And I liked that. And then season 3, they break that completely and have continuity with the parents. And it didn't go anywhere. It was for no reason. And I don't know if it was for a joke that they were setting up that didn't pay off, or they haven't gotten to the payoff yet, or they ran out of, like, there was some speculation that season 3 was meant to have more episodes, but they didn't have the budget for it, or they didn't have the time. I don't know what happened, but there was no payoff for it, so it was just shit. It didn't go anywhere. So yeah, I didn't like it the overarching season for that reason, and the individual episode just felt weaker to me overall. But I haven't watched it in quite a while, so I don't remember specifics. Sorry, so you're not going to get any good arguments from me at the moment. Oh, you're not dead. Okay. Are you a stuck ghost now? Okay, where did Jokal go? Uh-oh. Oh, he's here. Okay. Did that land? I don't know if that landed or not. Like, I mean, she's coming, so maybe. Jokal, no! Jokal, no! You will pay for your hubris. Oh, hey. Oh, we're dead. Save me, Jokal! Jokal! Oh, for fuck's sake. Jokal aggroed before my attack went through. I hate having the AI companion. I like Harmon, but the notion they have more scripts written than they can make is the most far-fetched thing I've ever heard. Well, not necessarily that. They might have had more planned. Like they didn't have the scripts sitting there done and they didn't make them. It's that they planned out a longer story and they didn't get to writing the scripts. Maybe for that reason that you're pointing out. Maybe he just didn't get to it or something. Like I don't think that it's Adult Swim's fault or Harmon's fault. I have no idea. I have no clue. I just know that season 3 was markedly different than season 1 and 2 in a bad way for me. Then turn them off. Well, the thing is that you can't really turn them off unless you want to give up the possibility of exploring everywhere, because there are some ledges you can only get with the AI companion. So I don't know if you can turn him off and then you can turn him back on when you need to get into an area. I don't know if that'll work, but earlier I had him turned off and he was still around until I went back to camp. But I don't know if that was a bug or not. Can I do a critique of an anime? No, I don't think I'll ever critique anime. The closest you're ever going to get to an anime critique is if I ever do a video on the Danganronpa series. I'll talk about the anime in that video, if I do a video on it. No promises, because Danganronpa fans are fucking wild. Thank you, Tanuki, for the 15-month resub. Thank you very much. It's been about a dozen 15-month resubs now. Thank you so much, Tanuki. Thank you. That's a long time. Thanks for sticking around. Alex61345 has subscribed for the first time on Prime. Welcome to Prime Time, Alex. Thank you very much. Please enjoy our pickles. What if the pickles has already run its course? I mean, in a way, it was DOA, but you know, I wonder if it's already run its normal course after that. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Canty Ash, for the 5-month resub. I've been replaying the Ace Attorney games recently, and I could almost hear you calling out all the bullshit and sipping tea loudly. Can't wait for your playthrough. Oh no, is it? People told me that was more reasonable than Danganronpa. Oh no. Was I fibbed too? Was there fibbing? Oh, what are we doing? I don't want to do that. I want to grab this. Okay, there should be no more banshees. Okay, and he does that, and I do a hit, and I dive away, because that's the only way to do it. Such a great encounter. To be fair, this is not a problem unique to Ashen. All the Souls games have enemies like this if you're going in an area that you shouldn't be at because you haven't leveled up or something. Oh, we're dead. Can I open the map to see where we are? I'm to the north of the main camp. So we're here, and we're going up there to the Wrinkled Grotto. I'll try this a couple more times, and then I'll stop. I think I can get through it. I think we're pretty much at the end up there. Maybe not. Maybe there's another area up there. I have no idea. Let's try the axe, because we upgraded the axe. Maybe that we can get more hits in. That's a bit slow. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, goddamn. Thank you, Hot Ironclad. 5,000 bits. Hello, Jojo. How are you doing? Just a quick question. I played a lot of games this year, and I realized to find Monster Hunter, my fave of the year. I played Celeste and God of War, more polished and have better storytelling, but I just find Monster Hunter more memorable and fun. So have you ever found a game, despite its many flaws, to be still great to you? Oh yeah, sure. We were just talking about Danganronpa. Danganronpa has a shit ton of flaws, and I still think that they're great. Which might surprise quite a lot of people. I think Dark Souls is very flawed, and I still find it great. All three of them have a lot of flaws. The least flawed Souls game, and this is going to annoy people because a lot of people don't even think it's a Souls game, is probably Bloodborne. Yeah, I think that those are quite flawed games, and yet they're still some of my favorites. I'm pretty sure I switched my weapon there. That was weird. Yeah, so I definitely see where you're coming from. I want to get back into Monster Hunter. I don't think I'm ever going to stream it again because that wasn't a fun time for anybody. But I think I'll play it on my own. Try the PC release and play it on my own. Try to give another example of a game that is quite flawed, but still, I thought it was great. Most games, really. That's such a shit answer. Subnautica has a lot of flaws, and I think that's absolutely fantastic. Celeste is probably a game that doesn't have many flaws. The biggest flaw Celeste has is probably its story, and you can just treat that as not really a story game because it's it's not really a focus. So I think that's a fair way of approaching Celeste. I fucking love Celeste, man. That's my game of the year. Sorry, someone is asking how do I play this game. It's 2BD on Steam. This is currently a exclusive on the Epic Games Store, so you'll have to make an Epic Games account and buy it there. It is $40. I'm not playing this early or anything. It's out. It's just not on Steam yet. I don't know when it's going to be on Steam. I don't think anybody knows. Maybe not even the developers know. I'm not sure. Thank you again for the bits, Hot Ironclad. That's very generous. Thank you so much. I'm glad that you enjoyed Monster Hunter so much. I know that was a favorite for a lot of people this year, and it came out so early that I think some people have forgotten it when they're talking about their Game of the Year lists and everything. Monster Hunter didn't get that much love at the end of this year, whereas when it first came out, people were just going nuts for it. They were raving for it. And that was really nice to see for a series that is quite niche, right? It's popular, but it's not in the same area as like Call of Duty or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, but it's a big series for a lot of people. It should be everything I like, so I should give it another chance. Thank you, SlyGamer64, for the 2-month resub. Hi, Joseph. It's only been a couple months since I just started watching your content, but you're already my favorite content creator on YouTube right now. Oh, really? Wow, thank you. Keep up the good work. I'm really enjoying watching through the videos and stream VODs. Well, I hope you enjoy them. I don't think I'm the best content creator on YouTube by any stretch, but thank you for thinking that I'm your favorite and worth that. Thank you. Thank you, SlyGamer. The streams are a bit different. Stream Joe and Video Joe are very different. Maybe they would fight. Thank you, Calm908, for 1,400 bits. Sending some bits to my main man, Joseph Anderson. Sorry I haven't been around, just finished a crazy few months and can now settle down and watch streams more. Cheers to you being around for like 15 months and crazy to see how far you've come. Thank you, Calm908. Thank you so much. Hope that things have settled now after the crazy months. Hope it was a good kind of crazy, not a bad kind of crazy. Yeah, the streams have come quite a ways. Oh, I thought we were dead there. Still got a ways to go. We've had some good marathon stream moments, and the channel's doing really well right now. Yep. Really, really well. Might even be at the peak of how high the channel will get. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, this feels better, he said right before he died. Ooh, that was close. Okay, got him. Alright, I really want to be able to learn his attack patterns properly, but I'm scared. I don't think there's a safe time to attack him if you can die in one hit. I mean, there must be, but with shields in the game, you could hit him and then block and you'd be okay. I don't know. I'm not sure about that. Anyway, thank you again, Calm908. Too many Liams has used 500 bits to say, hey, love the stream, mostly watch for the VOD. Keep up the good work. Have a good Christmas and New Year, and see you next year. Peace out. Thank you very much, Too Many Liams. Right back at you. Have a good Christmas and Happy New Year. Do you watch the VODs on Twitch or on YouTube? I'm surprised how many people don't watch on Twitch. They wait for YouTube. YouTube playback must be better for some people. It's about the same for me, so that's why I find it a bit strange. I wonder if I can run at this guy. Yeah. Alright, we're good. We're good. Okay. Oh, I forgot about these guys. Twitch's playback is awful. Yeah, I hear that a lot, but like I said, it's about the same for me. Watching with chat is fun. But you can comment on YouTube as well. Yeah, that's true. Okay, this is... Oh, he's dying. Oh, dodge, 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 dodge. Okay, we got him. I don't know what happened there. I dodged and I still took damage from his grab attack. I should be deed. Or maybe he shouldn't have hit me. I don't know. Alright, so what are we going to do here? Oh, climb up. Let's just skip him. Yeah, no one's thought of this. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? Are you friendly? No, you're not. Okay, I can put this down, can't I? How do I put it down? What was the button? Oh well. Oh, there we go. Blocking. Alright. Okay, let's fight him up here. Thank you again for the bits, Hot Ironclad, Com908, and Too Many Liams. SlagGamer64 used to to say, coming from a long-time Ace Attorney fan, I think the first 3 games are really well written overall, but there are some moments where the logic is a little strange. I think you'll end up enjoying them, but I foresee there being some angry sips. Alright, well, I'll try and hold the sips back a little bit. If I think something's bullshit, I'll point it out, but it's not worth the headache of how some people react to when I'm critical of some things in my way. Oh, this is an awful place to fight him. This is the worst idea. This is the opposite of what we should be doing. Wow, that is so fast. Why are you not taking damage, Spooky Axeman? Oh, there we go. Was it hitting the floor instead of his feet? Oh, that was dicey. Oh, we got him. That was fucking dicey. Oh, shit. Oh, that shouldn't have worked. Oh my god. Oh, clench, 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 clench. Ah. Okay, do we go down there? Wasn't there something up here? I remember there being... Ah, there it is. Can we jump up there? No. Have I tried the Zero Escape games? No, I haven't. I haven't decided if I'm going to play those on stream or not. I might play them on my own and then play them on stream. Wait, is that the one we just saw? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, so let's go this way. Let's top up our health just in case we get rumbled. Wait, is there a way out of here? Oh no, we're dead. We're not dead. We lived. We lived. I'm the lucky man. Again, very, very close. Oh, sorry to do the sharp and take a breath thing. That must sound really obnoxious on the microphone. I'll try and do it that less. The... Oh, this looks like a loads? No, it's not. Okay, what the... What? What? Oh, hey, Jokal. Huh, okay. Am I hyped for the Outer Worlds? I'm not super hyped, but I'm looking forward to playing it, sure. I want to get this loot first. If I jump, I'm gonna die, right? Do I just fall down? You know what? Fuck it. Let's go explore the crazy lava rectangle. Let's not go for some craven bones. Maybe there's even a shrine down here. I feel like we just got to Lost Izalith. God, what I would give to play Dark Souls blind again. No memory Dark Souls. Have I seen the girlfriend reviews? Yeah, they're really funny. I like them a lot. It's a really, really cool idea. That looks gorgeous. Oh, well, the fact that it's just coming from a random spot in the ceiling is not so gorgeous, but okay. I feel like if I step on that, I'm gonna die. Is there a way to get out of here? This definitely looks like a boss room. But if it is a boss room, do they expect you to run through that cave every time? Because that is harsh. Okay, let's see if there's something to use when we get here. Is it sap? Okay, how could we not go in it? Oh, we're drowning. Okay. Are we not supposed to be here yet, maybe? Yeah, That's looking like it, isn't it? Oh, well, that's a bit lame. Maybe you're supposed to drown? I really don't think you're supposed to drown. I guess we come here later. Maybe you do have to drown. I don't want to risk that, though. I think if I jumped in there, I could get to that block, and then I could get to the other one, and then I could jump up on there, but I don't think that's where you're supposed to go. I kind of want to try. I think I could make it. We don't have that many souls. Hold on. Let me go get the items from the cave first, and then we'll come back and try. Thank you, Senrahan, for the 13-month resub with the message lucky number 13. Yep, lucky number 13. Thank you so much. Thank you, Senrahan. 13 months is a long time to stay subscribed. Thank you so much. Oh, I think it might be easier if we jump from there. Yeah. All right, let's try after we get the items. I have a feeling we're going to get a running jump, and it's going to be like that scene in Cabin in the Woods. Oh, they're back. Oh, we're dead. Fucking Jokel MVP. Jokel MVP, man. Okay, so that is... Oh, the spooky people are back. Alright, so that's directly above where the water is. So I think we fall down there. Analog game is just so great. No, you're not coming? No, I know what's gonna happen as soon as we drop down. You're just gonna immediately murder us, so you have to come out. Got him. Okay, this isn't it. It's on that side. This is just death. That's where we are there. Alright, so do we jump over from over there? That looks like it. Okay, we're gonna die. This is the end. Hey, spider. No, I don't know how to get that. Yeah, I'm all out of love and options. There was something we couldn't get earlier too. I wonder if you get like a climbing hook thing later. Okay, let's try jumping in that water for the lulz. Will I be playing Neo 2 when it comes out? Day 1, yeah, I will be, for sure. Did I watch Matthew Mitos's video on God of War? No, I didn't. I will one day, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. Okay, are we gonna make this? All right. Game, really? Really, game? Exactly like I said it was going to go down. Exactly like I said it was going to go down. We would have made it too. We would have made it. Alright, let's try and run in and get our souls without killing anybody, and then we'll leave. Actually, that's a lot of souls. Maybe we should just fight our way back. Welcome to the shitty stream. What score did I give God of War? 8.5, is that it? I don't think I gave a score to God of War. I don't really tend to score games unless people ask me in chat. I don't know what I would score God of War. At least an 8.5, yeah. Maybe I did say that, I don't know. God of War might be a 9. You love Matthew Matosis? I do too. I really like his videos. Thank you, Therazil, for the 713 sub with the message, good evening. Good evening, Therazil. Oh, Therasy, sorry. It looks like an L. I think I've done that before. Hope you're having a good evening. Hope you had a good day. Thank you, Therasy. Biscuit Badger is resubscribed for 7 months as well with C'est le meilleur des temps. C'est le pire des temps. Alright, thank you very much. I don't know what I just said, so I apologize. Thank you very much, Biscuit Badger. I need to learn French, actually. That's on my list. And I call myself a Canadian now, right? Canada's finally in Civ 6, by the way. We're finally in Civilization. We've made it. We've made it, Canucks. And thank you, Stained Porcelain. Still one of my favorite names. Thank you, Stained Porcelain, for 13-month resub. 13 months of Stained Porcelain. Just amazing every time. Whoa. Damn, Jokel taking names. You can finally stop her out once I learn French. Yep. In Montreal, it's just a rat. How come Jokel can take a hit? That's not fair. I don't like the Jokel can take a hit. They're the only civ that you can't attack with no reason. Can civs denounce for absolutely no reason? I know that they have to make an announcement and they can't surprise war, but can you just denounce because they think you're expanding too fast or anything like that? Or does there have to be a tangible reason for it? Alright, I wonder if this guy will just kill himself if we stay up here for stay down here for long enough. Let's see. Maybe he's taking a little bit of damage every time he falls down. Let's see what happens. Opinion on Ori, I beat it recently, I thought it was amazing. Yeah, Ori's great. Ori 2 is probably, of the games that have been announced, Ori 2 is probably my most anticipated release at the moment. It's between that and Sekiro. I'm really excited for Ori 2. The trailer made me even more excited because it looks like they're expanding combat. So I'm very excited for Ori 2. No, he's not dying. Alright, what if we get close to him and make him do the thing again? Oh, he was dying. Oh, god damn. Jokel, you're so proud of yourself right now, aren't you? Such a proud Jokel. I can run and bone back. Yeah, but there are 2 enemies up here. I'll run past one of them, but I don't want to run past both. I have a feeling that will become bad. I'm hoping this guy just launches himself off a cliff here and dies. That would be nice. Go, Jokel, go. Aw, Jokel, no. Okay, and then 3rd time we can get a hit in. Oh, where are we going? One. That was close. What? Okay, that should have hit him, right, chat? Come on. That should have hit him. No, you Bulbasaur pickers. That shouldn't have hit him, no. That missed. Speaking of Bulbasaur pickers, that I see Sonic's new design for the movie. There was another image that came out that made it look a lot more reasonable, but it might have been fake, so I don't know. Squirtle is a respectable 2nd pick. Like, that's acceptable. But Bulbasaur is just like, what are you doing with your life? The only defense Bulbasaur pickers have is that, oh, it's the best pick for the first 2 gyms, as if Pokemon needs to be easier. What are you doing? Okay, can we sneak past this guy? I don't know if we can. Okay, I'm running. Wait, what? Oh, it's here. Okay. Okay, is he active? No, we're good. All right, let's warp out of here. Whoops. Thank you, Tetracycloid, for the 5-month resub. Is that guy with you, hipster mustache Obi-Wan? Well, he could be now, sure. We called him MacGyver, and now we're just calling him Jokel for a while because that's his name, and it's a hilarious name. I like calling him Baby Shoes because he has tiny, tiny feet. Yeah. Have I played Path of Exile? Yes, I have. I enjoyed it, but I didn't love it, and it was a while ago. I think it was 4 years ago I played Path of Exile. I would like to give it another try. What does Firekill turn into again? No, I don't want to trade it. I want to know what it does. Looks like we trade that in for speckled mushrooms. Why don't you just let me buy speckled mushrooms directly? It's a bit weird. Have I played Bad North? No, I haven't. I don't think I've heard of Bad North. Spear retrieval chance. Didn't we get a new one of these? Recluse. You gain the ability to open doors reserved for companions on your own. Ooh. Okay, well, but that still doesn't solve the problem of jumping up on cliffs and shit, unfortunately. So let's not take that for now.
I cannot help but...
We're finally out of the cave. Yep, we did what we came to do. Alright, let's increase the Crimson Gourd. Alright. Oh, this is going to turn into a church? Okay, let's go to Electric Avenue. And let's go down here. I think all the quests are leading us down. Oh, I want to go to Solitude. Yeah, let's go to Solitude. I want to see what's there. Yo, what the fuck is that? This is the fast travel system. It's one of the Windfish's babies that we saved, and now we can fast travel. As a Canuck, will Leo learn to skate before he can walk? Nope, he already knows how to walk. That kid is running. A lot of progress with him lately, actually. He's doing really well. Lots of talking and singing and running. He's turning into a little boy. These guys do not do nearly as much damage as they used to. Okay, where are we going? We're going to the Eye of the Needle. Yeah, we're going to the east. Okay. Oh, there's something up there we didn't loot. Boy. How do shorter streams work out for me? Pretty good. I think the problem was that I got it in my head that every time that we stream something, it had to be this epic, at least 5 hours we're sitting here and we're playing this fucking game, whereas I don't think that's how most people stream unless they're full-time streamers, right? Like, I have to balance the YouTube stuff and being a dad as well. So I think I had a wrong approach to it. This should work out better for a while. Joe said full-time streamer. I am not a full-time streamer, no, and I don't think I ever will be. Ditch the family and replay Danganronpa until I die. What's your ultimate, boy? Oh, that just hit me through a wall. That's great. Okay, what's up here? Okay, do you think we can make that? Oh, we can make that for sure. We've done this jump before. Is this how we got there last time? Yeah, this is the way to go. Yeah, but if I was a full-time streamer, I would also upload my VODs on YouTube 15 minutes at a time, right? Each with its own reaction image. Oh, this wasn't the way. It's just the way we got here last time. Okay. What? Okay, I don't think that should have hit, but alright, I'll take it. Maybe the angle was off because of the stairs and it should have hit. I don't know, but that... I'm surprised that landed. Well, in those cases, they're edited, though. I don't think so. Twitch has an actual option to let me split out any VOD to YouTube automatically into 15-minute chunks. Solitude. Alright. Hey, Mace Guy, what's your story? Alright then. How am I liking the game so far? It's decent. It's okay. Kind of pseudo open world or small open world. Nah, it's pseudo open world. Dark Souls with a town that builds up more as you progress the main quest. I enjoy it. It's a cool concept, but I wish the enemy variety was better and that there was at least one or two more things to do in combat. What is this? Oh, it's a feather. +2 max health. And I like that there's those kind of rewards tied to exploration. Okay, these are too many. I wonder when we beat the game if all these guys are going to come back to life. This is too many for an upgrade. It seems like it's too easy. Well, the AI companion can trivialize some things, and I've played all 3 Dark Souls games extensively, Bloodborne, Nioh, The Surge. Like, this is my shit, you know? You might be right, though. It might be too easy, because I'm rusty, and this is how easy the game is for me. So, you might be right. But the AI companion is making things trivial now and then. But that's a dice roll, whether the AI companion is actually going to help or not. What's my opinion on PewDiePie versus T-Series? I don't really care. PewDiePie's alright. I don't have a strong opinion on PewDiePie. I'm not sub to him. I've watched 1 or 2 of his videos. Obviously, I don't think many people haven't seen him, at least a short clip of him from somewhere. I don't really have a strong opinion. As much as it might be nice to say, let's try and make, a person the top of YouTube instead of the corporations, it's probably a lost cause at this point. And is PewDiePie really a person the same way that a lot of other YouTubers are. I don't know about that. Maybe he is. I don't know much about him. Okay, where are we going right now? What's my opinion on Danganronpa cosplay porn? I didn't know there was some. Can you link it to me on Discord so I can add it to my block list? Huh. Specifically, if there's any of Nagito, I just, that especially needs to be blocked. So make sure you point any of that out. Oh, what's this? Broken barbaric axe. Oh yeah, I remember. We couldn't pick that up before. Damn it, Joko. Come on. Why'd I have to kill that for you? Oh, there's another one. Great. Just found one of Junko today. It was pretty average. Ah, it sucks. Maybe that was the problem. I made me laugh. Thank you 1911 Clover for the new sub. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. Maybe you regret it now. Thank you very much. Thank you Taco Fies or Taco Fees for the new sub of Prime. Welcome to the Prime Pickles. Thank you very much. And Ralph Cogs used to bits to say Joe reacts to full-time streamers. You will not believe Red Arrow. Oh my god. Oh no. I'm going on the list. That clearly clipped through his leg. I guess that part leg doesn't have hitbox. I don't know why we healed. Okay, should we explore? Let's just go to the next area. I want to pick up all the stuff that's around here that we missed last time because we didn't have stash yet because the game limits when you can get a stash, but I don't know, I feel like I'm wasting my time right now. Let's just go. If we can. Can we even get out of here? Will I ever play any of the Piranha Byte games? I don't know what those are, sorry. Maybe I do and I just don't know it from that term. What are the Piranha Byte games? Will I ever play Dark Souls game on stream? I played the Dark Souls remaster for a stream. And technically this is a Dark Souls game right now. And I played Nioh, quite a lot of streams of Nioh on stream. I died a lot. Got my ass kicked in Nioh, it was great. The DLC was so hard without grinding. Oh, Gothic. Okay, I haven't played those. I might one day. Gothic seems interesting to me. Some people think that Gothic is a really great game if you can tolerate the jank. And sometimes I can tolerate jank. Damn, the computer. computer does not like running this game. What? Hey, spider. Spider fly. Do. All right. Wonder if I missed something down here. Doesn't look like it, but okay. Interesting. Anybody salty about that invisible wall that we hit? I don't know if I should be salty about that. I love how salty has just become angry, annoyed, mildly disappointed. It's just a catch-all term for that now. How long do I plan on going today? How long have we been up for? About an hour? Probably another 2 hours. My aim for these streams at the moment is about 3 hours. If we're in the middle of something, I'll push on a little bit more than that, but that's the goal. After we're done with Ashen, we'll probably play Below and Gris. I'm hoping for shorter games, and I think those two... Gris is definitely a shorter game. Below, I think, is a shorter game too, but I don't know. It just came out today. Listener's Ridge. Okay. So this is a different area, but it's still quite similar to the other areas we're in. Wow, the pop-in. That was so fucking bad. Oh, man. Alright, how do we get up there? Looks like we come around from the other side. Alright, we Adele it up. Alright, we'll find a way. Thank you, Apos86, for gifting a sub to Elkers. Welcome to the Dragon's Den, Elkers. Welcome to the Cringe crew. Thank you very much, Apos86. I hope the 86 stands for 1986. Us old people have to stick together. It was magic. Are you friendly? No? Okay, you're being forced to work by this guy, right? What if we kill this guy first? Oh, he's like, fuck you, I don't get stunned. Alright. No, Jokel, no! Jokel, now we'll never know. 1986 is an old person now. It is on the internet. With your Scooby-Doo dabbing and subtweeting and clouding. I don't know. Am I okay? I'm okay. Just staring, you know, old age in the face. This area reminds me of the... Oh, man. Fuck. In World of Warcraft Legion, the northeastern zone with all the Vicruel. I think they were the Vicruel. I can't remember what that place was called, but that's what this zone reminds me of. Stornheim, that's it. Thank you. Oh shit, we just got wrecked. Just stop aging, simple. Okay, I'm curious, if you jump into water from a high height, do you die? Ooh, what? Oh. I wonder if you get to a certain point in the water, it triggers a point of no return and just kills you, and because you're above it, you just die. Because that didn't look like we fell as much as we fell when we jumped in the lava pit area, so I don't know about that. Whoa, the commitment on that. Oh, you weren't done. I'm sorry. Meanwhile, Jokel's just cleaning up back there. Damn. Jokel, you're on fire right now. In real life, that fall would kill you? I don't know if it would. I do know that water, when you fall from a really great height, doesn't actually help you all that much. But, I don't know. That height is... How high is that? I think that's probably okay. It's hard to tell, but that doesn't look too much higher than, like, the highest diving board in a swimming pool. I think you'd survive that. Thank you. It's me, Yui. Or it's me, Yui. I'm not sure. Welcome to the Prime Pickles. Thank you very much. Welcome to Prime Time. And thank you, Jungle Rabba, for the 15-month resub with Anderson Coin. Got a coin. Got a coin. Thank you very much, Jungle Rabba. I think that might have been the 15th 15-month resub. I'm not sure. Maybe. Thank you very much. You gonna boost me up? Yep. Alright, here we go. What did I think of the new Hollow Knight update? It's pretty good. There'll be a video on it soon-ish. It was gonna be out already, but I decided to do something on 76 after the last two videos weren't met with the warmest reception. So I'm like, let's do something a little bigger than Hollow Knight DLC for the next one. But yeah, I liked it. It was good. I mean, it's free. How can you complain? But I say that in the video. Like it's absolutely free. I wonder if I can get up there. See, probably not. The bear clip was hysterical. Yeah, it's just been a fucking riot. I had a lot of fun playing with Mandy. Ooh. Jokel, no. Alright, these enemies are a little more interesting. Alright, who's almost dead? Oh, they're about the same. Let's heal again. I'm missing something in combat. I feel like if I can't stun enemies on hit, then I'm at a severe disadvantage, and it doesn't feel right to me. Especially with how it seems to really want you to stay locked on. Let's heal again. Ooh. Maybe you can block it? Let's see. What does it do when we're blocking? Oh, you can just move to the right. Okay, that was pretty tough. Pretty tough, pretty tough. Broken Earth Splitter, an axe crafted for cleaving. What did I think of the Oxygen Not Included updates? I haven't played Oxygen Not Included for... oh man, 18 months or so. I think the last time I played it was on stream for one of the Q&As. So I don't know if that was 18 months ago. No, it couldn't have been. I can't remember. You'd have to find it, and that was the last time I played it. So I can't tell you. I've been keeping up with it, just like reading the patch notes and stuff, and not in depth, but just a little bit. And it seems like that game is coming along quite nicely. I'll always have fond memories of that game though, because I was playing that for the first time right after Leo was born, when he was a newborn baby, and I would have that going while I was looking after him. Because it's a game you could just like leave and come back to.
Round the fire's wrath.
Thank you, Hey Rezis, maybe? I'm not sure. Hopefully I said it right. For the resub for 6 months, what's your thoughts on Celeste regarding the mental health theme? Was hyped to play it because of it, but ended up kind of disappointed. I thought it would go deep with this issue, but I found the game too short to really deliver. It's still okay though, IMO. Yeah, I don't think it was that successful when it comes to mental health. I don't think it did poorly. I thought that when Celeste won that award and they were talking about if it helped you with mental health, I was bracing for cringe, going like, oh no, I don't think the game really did very well with that. And then they turned it around and said, you know, that's on you, good for you. That was your victory, not anything to do with the game. And I was like, oh, okay, that's really good that they said that for multiple reasons. One, it's just a really sweet thing to say, and second, the game didn't really do that much, I think. Yeah, so I agree with you. I don't think you can really go deep into a mental health issue in a really difficult platformer. I don't know. Maybe they could pull it off. It definitely wasn't detrimental to the game, but yeah, it wasn't all that successful, and maybe it wasn't trying to be. Maybe it was though. I don't know. Hard to tell. Really, you can't run up this? All right, we did it. Ever played Mountain Blade? No, I haven't. We can go even higher. Looks like a Kirby face right now. Oh, nice.
Soft Rafford, warm Rafford, fur and Rafford.
Sapient moss. Oh, isn't this to upgrade our weapons again? Don't we? That looks sort of like the icon for that. Hellblade was more successful in mental health. I'm not sure if that's what you said. I just saw someone mention Hellblade, and that's the general gist of it that I'm getting. Yeah, I would agree with that. It was more successful in exploring it. Yep. Hellblade was interesting for that. I don't suffer from psychosis, but I have heard voices before when I wake up and I'm still dreaming because of narcolepsy. And Hellblade is very, very accurate with what that's like. It's not perfect, of course, but you have a good pair of headphones on, and that is an experience for sure. Oh, okay. See you later, Jokel. What? Oh, damn. One hit kill. Get dunked on. Voice said, do the voices say things like eat her ass? Nah, I don't need to be told for that. No. It said you're finally awake. Okay, can we make that jump over there? Is there a feather or something over there? Maybe there's nothing there. What a twist that would be. I think that's a death if we fall down there. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything there. Why does this exist then? But I guess it doesn't need a reason to exist. Do I need to bring the companion along for exploration? I think you do, because there are only some ledges you can only get up with the companion. That's my understanding of it right now. Maybe there's a way to get up them later with an upgrade or something, but yep. That's my understanding at the moment. Oh, I feel like if you get hit by a big axe, you should be staggered. What do I know, though? Ooh, another large stash. Damn, we're getting a lot of scoria. Or solia. I mean, have you ever been hit by a big axe? How do you know? Maybe I have. You don't know my story. You're not my dad. And if you are my dad, how are you typing so clearly? Because you must be drunk. Alright, where are we going? Maybe we went backwards. Maybe we skipped over this and we're supposed to go up the other way. And that's how we got the moss thing. That looks like it is. Weapons have stats and stun is one of them. What does this one have then? Stun, 10 on light attack, 15 on heavy attack. Same for the held weapon. What about this one? Looks like the same. Same on this one. Yeah, I'm not seeing stun being anything that matters. Unless I'm reading it wrong. We can check our stash later and see. I think we went over there already. Yeah. Alright, I think we're done here. Have I played Darkwood? Yep. I even streamed it a little bit. I enjoyed Darkwood. I wanted to talk about it in the horror video because I think Darkwood has potential for being a scary game that can be scary through its gameplay, but because I hadn't finished it, I didn't want to speak about it, so I didn't. I think maybe I should risk jumping this. No, there's no way. There's no way we can make that jump. And I think if we drop down there, I think we're either going to die, or even if we do make it, there's no way that we're going to make that jump from down there. What if we fall? What if we fall here and slide down? Oh, we're dead. Yep. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Just great. Awesome possum. The Rock could make that jump? Well, yeah, he could use his gigantic balls as helicopter propellers and get across anything. But unfortunately, we're not The Rock. Really? Okay, how are we getting back there now? We go up there. Okay, let's just run. What could go wrong? So close. Oh no, Jokul! We're rumbled. Jokul, quickly. Quick, Jokul, we need to go up. Alright, quickly, Jokul. We're being hunted. Jokul! Okay, we're good. Alright, are the awesome duo back? Okay, they're there, but we can skip them because we are excellent at climbing things. I think you should be climbing up that right now. That you were up there, come on. Oh, why climb up? There we go. Alright, I don't think we can make that. No. Exploration looks like Dragon's Dogma. The lantern helps with the Dragon's Dogma sort of feel too, yeah. Dragon's Dogma will let you put the lantern on your butt though. This game doesn't allow that. It's too cool for that. What's the worst game I ever played? Fallout 76. I don't know. Fallout 76 is the worst AAA game I've ever played. For sure. Then No Man's Sky would be second for worst AAA game ever. But worst game period, like, you're gonna get into like shitty browser games and games that weren't finished and shovelware or, you know, stuff like that. So I don't know if that's fair. But like the worst fully released game that actually was effectively finished, I don't know, it would probably be some shitty Nintendo 64 game that I played at some point. Or some shitty PlayStation 1 game that I don't even remember. Was it No Man's Sky Indie? Yeah, but they charged AAA price for it, so it's AAA to me. If I remember correctly. That's how I judge what's AAA. Okay, we can't make that. How do we get up here? Maybe we don't. We're not making that jump. I'm not doing it. Hello Neighbor? Hello Neighbor might be it, yeah. Hello Neighbor was really bad. Mostly positive on Steam. Go figure that out. Aha. Yeah, we did it. We did it. There's nothing up here. There's nothing up here, but we did it. Oh shit, is that death? That looks like death. Alright, we can make that jump for sure. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, okay. Calculated. Calculated. How many bosses have I killed so far? 2. Okay, I kind of want to go back and upgrade my weapons. Because I have the upgrades for them now and I can spend all these souls. Let's do that. Yep, let's go do that. Oh, we can't get back up there, can we? Let's just use the thing. What GPU do I have? I have a 1080. Not Ti, just a 1080. I'm considering getting one of the new 2080 cards, but I'm not sure yet. We'll see. Okay, so we can upgrade the Tooth Club and the Runic Axe. Ash fused. Oh, now we need 2 of them. Alright, nice. Alright, so we're upgrading both weapons at the same time because that's just how we roll. 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15. Alright, Earth Splitter might be pretty good. How does that feel to use? Ooh, it's shiny. Oh, it's like literally the exact same thing. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, these give 10,000, don't they? Yeah, plus 10,000. And how much do we need to upgrade our Estus again? Hello Neighbor is YouTube bait, but it's really highly, you know, rated YouTube bait. Don't understand it. The game's terrible. That was a bad stream. That was a really bad stream. I felt awful after that stream. Ooh, maximum upgrade, alright. Well, that doesn't bode well. Oh. I like the fast travel system here. It makes sense. I don't feel shitty for using it. It's good. Thank you, Joey Jets, for the new sub of Prime. Welcome to Prime Time, Joey Jets. Thank you so much. Please enjoy our pouting pickles. We didn't check the stun rating on any of the others. Shit. Instantly damages you. Why would we want that? Apart from traded in. I think we'll survive this. Yeah. Opinion on amount of choices that one can make in a game like Witcher 2. Heard from you that New Vegas has a lot, but don't know where to start. So choices in video games are, as shitty as this term can be, kind of a double-edged sword. They're really interesting, and once you play the game and you get deep into it, it's something that you can enjoy. But sometimes they can be quite frustrating. You feel like, oh, what if I make the wrong choice and now I'm gonna miss out? And is this the best way to do it? Do I really want to play this game again? Like sometimes it can be quite stressful to have to make a decision like that. So, and if there's so many branching decisions that you can't feel like you can really understand, get a good grasp on the game, I think it can become detrimental. I don't think a game has gotten like that though. But I do feel like it's a concern sometimes with choices in games. New Vegas does have quite a lot of choices, but there's no branching thing like happens in Witcher 2. At least not that I found when I was playing New Vegas. There's just a lot of things that happen in that game that kind of just combine and compound toward the end. Oh, you can't climb up that part? Oh, you can't climb up this part either? Well, I hope your feet go on it then. What are we doing with our lives right now, Ashen one? Oh, we did. No, we're still not doing it. We made it. We made it. Oh, damn. Who put clothes on this dog? It's the dog father. Hound's tail. Once tamed by ancient Lyrthians as hunting companions, the hounds fled into the darkness when Lithyrus fell. Lithyran hounds thrive in both darkness and light, finding easy prey in deer and even the occasional vagrant. What a delight to discover. What a delight to discover our loyal hounds still prosper. Perhaps I could persuade Vorsa to find me some pups to raise. Damn, that was a really weird, intentional way of getting across this this water, huh? That was really strange. Oh, cool, feather. Thank you, Dashelger, for the 12-month resub. 1 year, hit me up with the full cringe data upon. Welcome to the 1 year cringe club, Dashelger. Thank you for buying your ticket to the subway train. All aboard. Full stream ahead. Choo choo. Thank you for boarding the submarine. Get ready to take the plunge. Welcome to the Cringe Cafe. Get a mortifying mocha. They're on sale today. 2 for 1. 2 for 1 cringe. Welcome to the Winter Wyverns, the Waifu Wagon, the Weeaboo Warehouse. Welcome to the Sun Deer Clearing. I don't know. Thank you, Dashelger. I hope that's enough. Oh, man. Thank you, Anton1699 for 100 bits. Did you play Smash yet? If yes, what are your thoughts? I've been having a really good time with it, but I'm really salty that online is still peer-to-peer, even though it's behind a paywall. Is it really? Wow. I haven't played it. I probably won't play it until Finn is old enough to play with me. I don't think I'm going to have fun playing solo in Smash Ultimate, but maybe not. I don't know. Maybe, ooh, what's going on? Oh, there he is. Welcome to the Pickle Picnic. Damn, where are we gonna fast travel with him? Did I have children so we can play multiplayer with? Yep. Lily and I joked that we had kids so we would have people to play Monopoly with. There's a shrine. Okay, I feel like I skipped my way here and that I'm missing something. Let's go back the other way and check something out real quick. I feel like this is the real way and the other way is a dead end. You live to llama another day. If I agree to play Monopoly with you, will you adopt me, Broseph? Maybe. Maybe. How do we get up there? What? Well, we're not jumping from the... Do we get a glider or something? How in the name of Shrek do we get up there? Huh. You haven't even checked out the movesets of your last weapons? Why would I check out the moveset of every weapon I pick up? There's so many weapons. I like the weapons I have. Unless one of the weapons is a way to climb something. I checked this one out in the town. I don't really care about the barbaric axe. You're upset I didn't look at this one? Just like the other ones. Maybe we can go through there. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's 2 ways down. Now, should I get Smash? Is there enough single-player content? Is it fun? I don't really have time for fun. No, I do. I don't really have time for another game to play right now, though. Kind of just like Monopoly. Yeah, Monopoly is a shit game, but it can be fun for the arguments that come from it. Overlord's hauberk, plating forged from an exotic metal. Is that something to upgrade armor, or do we just put that on? Oh damn, we just put it on. Holy shit. Is it just better? Stamina regeneration minus 25%, stamina cost plus 40%. Stun resistance 45, stun resistance 80. You know what, I think I'm gonna stick with what I have. Actually, what does it look like? Let's see. Does it look cool? Does this game have a story? Depends on how you define story. Seems to be a bit more structured than Dark Souls, so if you think Dark Souls has a story, then this definitely has a story. I can do a whole other swing with this. I'm keeping the clothes I have on. I don't like the stamina reduction. Does this game have a waifu? Yep. Yep. She was here earlier. She's a mermaid. If you don't enjoy the single player, you can play Smash with people in chat. It does have a room code feature. What is it like with latency, though? Is it kind of shit? I played Brawl online, and it was awful. I think I only played it twice because it was just terrible. Yeah, we did get down here. Interesting. I wish we'd gone the other way now. And we have that quest to get Granny. Oh well, let's commit to this way first, and then we'll go back the other way again. It was easier to get there. Is Joker in the game yet, or was that the announcement of the first DLC pack was gonna have Joker in it, and I guess one other person, or do they have one character per DLC pack? Maybe nobody knows. Maybe I'm just asking I'm asking too early. Okay, there's something on the map here that I can't get. Oh, shit. Rumbled. Isn't it the same axe that we have? How come yours has a sparky thing that appears when you land? When do I get that? I'm excited for Death Stranding. Excited is not the word I would choose. I'm interested in Death Stranding. I feel as though you can't lose. It's either going to be really, really great, or it's going to be a complete bizarre train wreck that you can't look away from. You can't lose here. The most expensive train wreck ever. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm interested. Let's be real though, it's almost certainly going to be good. But who knows? Have I played Killer 7? I have not. Thank you, Ven Hentu, for the 3-month resub. Came for the quality discussions, stayed for the memes from Italy. Oh, from Italy, cool. What's like in Italy right now? You came for quality discussions? Well, I'm very sorry to disappoint you for the stream. Makes sense that you stayed for the memes. You probably came for the memes too, you just didn't know it yet. Alright, so is this taking us all the way back up to the start? Looks like it. So could I have gotten up here this way and I just missed it, or what? Ooh, a feather, nice. The black ashen feather. Have they all been black ashen feathers? Or is that just the, that kind? Were the other upgrade a different one? Was that the way to get there? That was weird. Thank you, Kimichi, for the 15-month resub with the message number 15. Burger King foot lettuce. Thank you, Kimichi. It's not getting less weird with the 15 after the month for the resub. It's not getting less weird. Thank you very much. What's the strangest stream meme that you can remember? I don't know. Sorry. Most of them being pretty strange. Spooky Safe was a strange one. From Evil Within 1. Okay, I think we need to go back to camp so we can get rid of some of this stuff. Yeah, Spooky Safe was a really weird stream meme. Pickle Nikito is probably the strangest. It's weird that you point that out because until you said it, I didn't even think of Pickle Nagito. I was like, yeah, whatever. That's Pickle Nagito. I guess maybe I thought obscure instead of strange because Pickle Nagito is one of the freshest memes at the moment. So it didn't even occur to me. Yeah, Pickle Nagito is really weird. Welcome to Plight Town. What do I think of the enemy variety? It's pretty bad. Yep, it's pretty bad. Easily the worst part of the game is the enemy variety, or lack thereof. Does the Hello Neighbor shark count as a meme? Yeah, maybe. You have to freeze the water. Yeah. Oh, we're dead. Yep, we're dead. Yep. I hit that button as I got hit. I got locked into the input buffer. That was really bad. The recovery time on the heavy attack is really long. When foreigners come to Italy and speak Japanese, Italians say, "Your Italian is good for a foreigner." What? He doesn't get the JoJo reference. I haven't seen JoJo, so the only JoJo reference that I'm gonna get is that a JoJo reference? That's the only one I know. Did he just die? It's the obligatory JoJo reference. When is the next video coming? As soon as I'm done with Fallout 76. It's not going to be a long video though, so once I'm done playing it, it won't be too long after it. I have a self-imposed limit right now of 20 minutes per video, so if it goes longer than that, the last part of it will just be thrown together. It'll probably be a list of all the bugs that I encountered. Why aren't I streaming Fallout 76? I was a little weary of the security on the online of Fallout 76 while streaming it. But since then, it's just, I don't know, like, I'm enjoying keeping it to myself and being able to just play it whenever I want to and stop and start. Sometimes I need to step away and have a break, and that wouldn't be good for streams. Have that in my inventory. Let's see. That has lower stun, same stun, lower stun, same stun, same stun, same stun. That has much higher stun. The weapon we were using before, but I don't remember that stunning either when we were using that. So the clubs have much higher stun. Makes sense. So what are these good for then? Crit or just damage? Okay, we have enough to upgrade here, 2,500 and then 1,500, so I don't think that's enough to upgrade this thing. I think we need more than that. Let's go find out. There, find out what the mysterious button did. Nope. Nope, not yet. 17,500. Yeah, we're not getting that. No, we're not getting that for a while. Okay, let's go back down. Actually, how long have we been live for? It's 4:45 my time. 2 hours? Can I do uptime? 2 hours and 20 minutes. Okay, let's keep going for a little bit longer. CB Turkey used to say, what is your favorite moment from playing Commander Keen? I know it's difficult to pick just one, but please try. I have played Commander Keen. I don't remember it though, sorry. Remember when you used to be normal and got upset by waifu Joe? Good times. I'm still upset by waifu Joe. Joe, not a waifu. Still furiously upset about waifu Joe. Opinion on Farseer trilogies, the 3 trilogies? I don't know which one's the best, the first one or the second one. The third one is absolutely the worst and is probably a trilogy that I will mildly dislike for the rest of my life because I feel like it ruined one of my favorite characters. I know that some people like that trilogy quite a bit, but yeah, I'm still sad about the third trilogy in the Farseer series. The second one, I don't know if the first one, second one's my favorite. I don't know. It's just so bad. I read them all again somewhat recently, and I really enjoy the first 6 as their own thing, and then the last 3 are just like, man. If you don't know what I'm talking about the Farseer books by Robin Hobb that follow a story of a guy named Fitz. Who is an assassin's apprentice. He's a bastard prince of the Farseer line. And it's a pretty good book. Or a pretty good series. Have I read the Malazan series? No, I haven't. The third trilogy wasn't all bad though. There were 2 moments in the trilogy that were really strong that I don't want to say because they're spoilers and you wouldn't understand it if you haven't read it anyway. Like, it wasn't all bad, but at the same time, like, goddamn, was that a rough read, considering how special that series is to me. It's my favorite fantasy series. Those first 6 books are my favorite. Do I like Stephen King books? Yep. I feel like you're rolling the dice on him when it comes to endings, and endings are really important to me. But yeah, I enjoy Stephen King's books. Yep. He sort of has a shotgun approach to writing, where he just gets it out, and sometimes it's okay, sometimes it's bad, and sometimes it's a fucking masterpiece. So yeah, I like Stephen King. Okay, I thought I saw a... Oh, okay. Alright, here we go. Do I like my own books? For the most part, yeah. Some of the beginnings are a bit rough, but yeah, I like my books for the most part. Especially the later ones. Leather shield. 60% stamina generation. Same thing. Oh, it's better? Really? The leather shield is better than the big rook shield? Wow. Okay. Unless I'm reading something wrong there, it seems to be better in every way. Oh, okay. What's it like reading your own book as an author? You don't, really. You don't read your own books like that. You never really forget. And if you find a mistake or you find something that you don't really like anymore, it's just, you just feel it and you go, oh. It's the same for videos too. Anything you make. Are mirrors real? Of course they are. I mean, if you're just a sheep that just accept whatever's told to you, mirrors are real. Wonder what happened if I jump down there. Nope, too far away. Jokel, no. I'm really enjoying these past few streams, much more chill than Danganronpa. It's a lot more chill for me too, because there's not so much reading. There's a lot less people here too, but I don't know if that's because of the game or... well, it's definitely because of the game, but I'm not sure if it's also because we haven't streamed for a while, and people are adjusting to a new schedule if they want to make time for the streams. Okay, where are we going? Okay, I guess this is the way. What? Where did you come from? Oh, he's not done. My bad. Silly me, I thought he was done after doing the big jumping attack, but no. Did I miss the daily interruption? No, not yet. I don't know if there's going to be a interruption yet today. Depends if Leo wakes up while we're in the middle of stream and if Lily brings Finn up. Leo went down for a nap right before the stream started. Mostly the game, you think? Well, I'm also... If you joined or you only found out about the streams, there are some people that find me on Twitch now before they find me on YouTube. So if you only know me on Twitch and the first streams that you watch for the Danganronpa streams, you might think that I'm a bigger streamer than I am, because those got just insane spikes in viewership compared to other games. So there's that. I was reaching way above my my stream class with those games. Why were those games so popular? I believe there are a group of people that just like to go from playthrough to playthrough of Danganronpa games, and they enjoy watching new people play it, and they like move like a nomadic group between them. It's an enjoyable time for people who really enjoy those games. Enjoyable. Sorry. Undertale is kind of like that too. Probably mostly games that have really cool, big, shocking story moments that go on for quite a while, and you can sink into the game and anticipate when the streamer gets there. And also the people that are watching for the first time along with that streamer, it can probably be very entertaining. I say probably because obviously I haven't done it myself. Your older Fallout videos have stated that you've played those games for 200 hours. Do you get that time anymore? What do you mean, get that time anymore? Time to play games for videos that long? Yes, absolutely, yeah. I don't think I've broken that. Because I played that for 2 videos, but Hollow Knight's pretty much up there now. I've played Hollow Knight for a lot of time. Yeah, I don't have a set goal that I go for games, time for videos. Usually I know when I'm done. Like right now I'm 40 to 50 hours in Fallout 76, and I know I'm not done yet. I need to play some more. Alright, we're gonna have some talking.
You're one of Isla's new fancy friends, eh? Well, here's a sorry fishing tale for you. Me tribe's been hooked and landed by 3 of its own. Ake, Fiske, and Cory.
Oh no, not Cory.
Ake led the listeners past our defenses while we was watching the bloomin' light.
She's really quiet.
Listeners made him cheap, and no one's strong enough to say otherwise. Except...
Oh, whoops, sorry. I himikoed her.
Ake's the bully boy, and Fiske keeps his axe nice and sharp. Cory hatched the whole nasty business. He's run off with a bad case of the gills now.
Okay, are we killing these for you? What is your favorite character from Is It Wrong to Try to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon, and why is it Lily Ruka Arde? I have no idea what you're talking about, CB Turk, and I'm happy that I don't know what you're talking about. Ralph Hogg says, if your son spills water on your laptop, is it a hardware finterrupt? Sun Jabroni has resubscribed for 9 months. Hey Joe, I know you mentioned Devil May Cry a few times in your God of War video. Do you have any plans to stream DMC5 when it comes out? Well, thank you very much for the resub, Sun Jabroni. I don't know. I have no plans to stream it, but it doesn't mean I won't. I don't know. When that comes out, I don't think that we'll have much time, but we'll see. I'm not going to say yes or no at the moment, sorry. But it sounds like a good idea to me. Do you ever get really obsessive while writing your books? Like you're thinking, what the fuck does this mean? How is this good? What does this mean? Oh my god, I'm so pretentious. If so, any advice on how to get past that? Not so much the pretentious part. What does this mean? Is this bad? Is this good? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, there's a lot of anxiety when it comes to that. You're gonna get over that, I think, or at least how I got over it for the most part. Not fully over it, but over it enough to write and put stuff out there. Is by consistently writing and having other people read it. It doesn't have to be published or available for sale or anything like that. It can just be a writing group that reads stuff, or your friends or family. Just the more people that read your stuff, you can become used to it, I think. All right, so I have to go up here and here for you. Joko wants me to go down there. Amara wants me to go... No journey available. And Bataran wants me to go here. I guess I'm going down there for that. If you stream Devil May Cry 5, can we have Rex on stream telling you how you're playing it wrong? Well, considering he was critical of the 5 seconds of footage that I used in the God of War video, yeah, he probably would be like that. I don't know if that would be a good time. Oh, here we go. Say hi.
Hi.
Say hi.
Hi.
Say hello, chat.
Hello, Dad. Hot.
How are you?
Fan.
You're a fan? Oh, that's good. See, all these people, these are people, they can hear you. They can hear you. This is like a phone.
Phone?
Phone, yeah.
Phone. Phone.
Yep.
It's phone.
Yep. That's why it's called a microphone.
Monkey, don't
No,
up here.
don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Say.
You can't touch.
City.
What?
Say.
Silly.
City.
Silly. Is Leo awake?
Yep.
Yep. You smell like salt and vinegar chips. Did you have chips?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Have you and Mommy been having chips?
Beard.
I have a beard, you're right.
Day.
Yes.
Day.
Yes.
Day.
Yes.
Day.
Yes.
Day.
Yes.
They tour.
What?
They tour.
Controller, you're right. Yep.
On.
It's on, yeah.
They again.
It's on. Yeah, it's connected to the computer, you're right.
Here.
Finn ratted you out
What?
with the salt and vinegar chips.
No, did he tell you what really happened?
What really happened?
How I had like
Going
3,
down.
and he took the bag and left?
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's going down.
Finn goes down?
Finn's
Yes.
chips. Finn's
Why
chips.
why Finn goes down?
It's going down.
They were Finn's
Yeah,
chips.
Finn's chips.
It's going down.
Finn's chips?
Yes.
Yes? How many did you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and out. 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14,
Okay.
14,
All right.
20.
What? Okay, we got to 20. All right, there we go. All right. Yeah.
Counting.
Yeah, counting. Yeah. 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 He kind of errors out once he gets to 14, and then he starts saying something that sounds like 14, but not really. Yeah, we know.
Daddy. Daddy.
No, don't hit the button. How's it going, Leo? Say hello.
Turn green.
Yeah, it's turning green.
Silly, silly, silly,
Turn
silly.
blue. Turn
Go down
purple.
here, I'm sorry.
Turn pink. Turn red. Turn green. And turn blue. Turn purple.
Really, it hit
Turn
between them.
pink. Turn green.
Oh, we're dead. Wow, that was really, really fast, wasn't it?
dead?
That was fast. Yeah, dead. All right, you going downstairs?
No.
I think you are.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Say bye-bye, chat.
No, Bobby Cat.
Yes, bye-bye, chat.
No.
Yes, bye-bye, chat.
No.
Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I'll see you later, okay?
No.
Go with mommy.
No.
Want some apple juice?
No.
Chocolate milk?
No.
Want some water? Must be thirsty after all those fucking chips, right? 13, 14, 15, right? Say that, kiddo.
Nothing.
Yeah, yes, Fanny. Come on,
No,
let's
Fan,
Fanny.
no, no.
Yeah,
No, Fan, no. No, Fan, no.
I didn't swear, I said 14. What are you guys talking about?
No, I'm not. Mommy, no, I'm
we don't
not.
need to turn on the light. We're not going now.
I'm not.
No.
That really sucks that we died. When are we streaming Persona 5 Dancing in Starlight? Not sure. I don't know if we'll ever stream that. I don't know, sorry. How do we get up there? Yusuke dancing is worth it. I have no doubts about that. Broken Bald Club. A lethal marriage of sphere. Ooh. Why would they add an inventory limit? Why would you do this? Why would you look at the Dark Souls format and think, you know what that needs? An inventory limit. Why? Why? There's already plenty of reasons to go back to town. You have to hand in your quests. Why would you do this? What's the rationale? No. Yes. Artificial game lengthener? Maybe, but it's coming at the cost of annoying the player significantly. I don't know, maybe I'm just too sensitive to those sorts of things, but I know there are people that hate inventory management even more than me, so I'm definitely not alone. Whoa! That's a lot of damage. Joko, will you help me jump up here or no? No, it's not happening. It's only acceptable in stuff like Reciteer. I don't even think Reciteer does it well. I think Reciteer could do it way better. Insurgent armor. Armor that's traveled a long way. It still has a ways to go. Wonder, can we walk on the seam here? Oh my god, we're doing it. He's beginning to believe. Oh no, we lost belief. Seems like you can. That's good. I like that. Well done. Oh shit, I didn't think he was gonna hit me from there. My bad. Oh, this was a mistake. Yep, yep. Okay, I'm not the biggest fan of just throwing groups of enemies at you like that with this combat system and their moves. That's not the best, but okay. That 100% my stupidity, but at the same time, like, fighting them legitimately, that's not like, oh fuck yeah, this is gonna be fun, like that. Oh god, this is gonna be boring. Let's do that again. Is bad in Dark Souls 2? No, I don't think so. Dark Souls has enough enemy variety and a few more movement tricks and up its sleeve than this game. It is not great in Dark Souls 1 though. How's this game so far? It's okay. Can you kick in this game? If you can, it hasn't asked me to. Nope, you can't kick and you can't roll into an attack either. I don't think there's a sidestep into attack. Nope, it's the same attack. And I don't think you can combine heavy attacks into light attacks. That time it did actually. Light attack into a heavy attack? No. You can't do a heavy attack into a heavy attack either. It has to recover, I think. Let's find out actually. But that might change in different weapon sets. Yeah, see, it's just the same attack over and over and over again. It's not bad. It's just not great. Oh, we're okay. Shield bash the sun. Yeah, but then you have to use a shield. Okay, Joko, will you let me jump up here? No. Okay, how about on this rock then? Maybe the game is built around shields and I should be using one. What? Why? Woo? Okay, one more time. One more time. One more time. Okay, that didn't count. We didn't even get there. No, that's just, yeah, I think you could probably do it, but I'm tired of trying. Thank you, Kidney Automata. Kidney Automata, thank you very much for the 14-month resub. That might have been just as Finn left, so sorry that I didn't see it until now. It was 7 minutes ago. Thank you very much. Okay, are we gonna die if we slide down, or what? What's gonna happen here? Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no. Oh, we're good, alright. We should go and get that, that stone. Actually, how do we get there? Do we go around, or do we go up this way? We should grab the thing and just run to the stone. No, we could have went around the other side. Okay. Ooh, this is a fast travel point? Damn. Are they all fast travel points? We just haven't gone back to the other ones to find out? No, we saw another one. We saw a different one. Alright, let's go back and talk to these people, because maybe they'll give us more quests to do in the area that we're in right now. We could also probably use these bags and we can upgrade our weapon again. Maybe. We have 10,000. If one of these is large, maybe. Okay, so that's 7,500, I think, with the other one. Whoa, what? What progress did we push? Oh damn, look at that, looks nice. Okay, so 20% stamina costs, 10% minus stamina generation, which is about the same as what we have now, except for the stamina costs. For 15% damage reduction, 5 more. What does it look like? Oh, what? That looks terrible. I prefer what we have on now, still. Maybe that's the wrong call, but that's the call I'm making. I think we have enough to do this right now. Yep, let's do it. Can I upgrade armor? Not sure yet. Maybe we can. Let's go talk to the people first.
As far as I could tell from, that hound had no obvious signs of illness. Please, give me the tail so I can sample its fluids. See what's going on there.
No, it's mine.
I understand that it's a fine trophy from a commendable kill. I guess it just depends on what you prize most. Pride or wisdom.
Pride, clearly.
As far as the tail's sinews are strong, its blood is vital, and its secretions are pungent. Time to sharpen the boning knife and stoke the fire. This should be interesting.
Those three scum-sucking skag egg sacks! Filthy fat corn droppings! And dump them in the river for the finfish.
Okay.
Lord has it that Ukke is prancing and lording it down by the whispers. Let's go and poke a big hole in that there bloated puffer fish.
How about we do all three at once so I don't have to keep coming back and forth? No? Not allowed? Have a look at what's inside this. Of course. But it did say have a look inside the barrel, right? How is this even connected to where we came from? Alright then, time to use one of these. Damn, this looks cool. They're really good at putting shit together while I'm gone. Look at this. Why are we working for these people again? Oh, whoops. Let's go Runic Axe, not the Tooth Club. We're using that one the most. Ash infused +2 now. It looks like the upgrades are getting more reasonable. There's less increase. Maybe it's the same though. Who knows?
Amirin was what?
Okay. Okay, nothing else to do around here, right? Okay. Alright, let's go back down. You like the town progression, Merrick? Yeah, me too. Probably my favorite part of the game. I like how it's different when you go back. It is what the kids call neat. You are not yokel. Get out of here. We don't want you. We want yokel. Just have a hat. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we're good. Calculated. I want Yokel to come out. Do you think we could survive that drop? That definitely looked like you fell for too long. We're just gonna kill you. Yeah, Yokel's back. Can you dual wield shields in this game? I don't know. I don't think so. It's quite specific about what it has in each slot. There's like the two-handed slot and the one-handed slot, and it won't let you deviate from that. Hello, Dark Souls, my old friend. Come to talk with you again. We didn't lose many souls, though. We're good. So is it just RNG whether or not the dog will dodge? Damn, he can't hurt me very much. Missed the second stream. Has there been any interesting, unique enemy designs yet? Not really. There was a boss that should have been the first boss. It was just a regular big guy with a big weapon, and he summoned skeletons that he could also do damage to sometimes. I think that should have been the first boss. He was bigger than the first boss that's actually in the game, and it just felt a bit more bossy. What is the point of this? Nothing? Am I not seeing a way out? What? Hey. Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm getting out of here. Yeah, what's the point of that? Alright, well, I'm leaving. Have a good time with that. Has there been a third boss yet? No, not yet. The most interesting enemy design in the game so far has been the floating rock here. The spider crabs. Ooh, large stash. That's good. That was worth it. 10,000. That's pretty good. Alright, so that's it. That's all that's here, right? Alright, so now we go back the other way. So we should probably just fast travel to the Whispers. What are the black dots about the character? That's an artifact that we equipped, and if you deal damage without taking damage, you get the 5 orbs, and I think it's just a bonus of every hit that you land. The orbs fire out and do damage to the enemy. It might also increase the amount of damage that you do when you do land a hit. Not sure. It's quite distracting, actually. I wish I hadn't got it, but it seems very useful. Wait. Useful? Okay, where are we going? We can go this way, and there's something up here. Do we just climb up in this area, or...? What's the story of this game? I don't know at this point. There's probably been more of the story that's been explained that I haven't really been paying attention to, because I don't really care when it comes to games like this. If it ended well, I'd pay more attention on my second time through. That's not right of me. I don't think I'm a good person for doing that. That's the experience that I've had with these kinds of games. The origin story at the beginning was cool, though. Let the god Phoenix reincarnate without disturbances, I believe. Yeah, that's a good summary, yep. Damn, Joko with the teleport there, nice. Feel like I should be able to jump on that. Oh, there we go. All right. Maybe you can jump across that bridge. It didn't look like it. But maybe you can. Oh, yeah, you can, for sure. Alright, it was actually really easy. My bad.
Blood of my blood, I see the curse stirring around him. He hears our voices strongly now. A relic was lost, a cursed veil. Long I searched, finding many treasures, but never the veil. I failed, but you must not. Search the ruins upon the cliffs that gaze across the sea. You seek the umbral veil. I thought it lay there. While I lived, I sensed power in that spot.
I mean, he's right here. Can't we just... No? Alright, what's the shrimp icon on the... Oh, there is a legend. And it's not on there. All right. Yes, it is. It's a travel stone. What do you mean? The diamond with the question mark is just a catch-all for all of them? Because that doesn't really tell me what it is. It's a dungeon or a feature. That's not really that specific. I guess you might be right. It doesn't have that symbol, though. There's another one there. There's another one there. Yeah, okay. All right. So that's just that's a unique symbol then for the other ones. Okay. But the shrimp isn't there. Okay, so should we go and do this quest? There are two down here, right? Let's do this one next. Wow, you have a lot of health, dude. Woo. Where'd Joko go? That was a delayed death after being hit there. He was like, I guess I'll die. Okay, so how are we getting there? Is this just immediately drowning? Yep, okay, so... Is there a secret path? Does the game explain why you can't swim? If it has, I haven't noticed it. I'm okay with that, though. Okay, this looks like the way to the end. You die when you do your spells, right? Yeah. This looks like the way to the end. So let's go this way for the side quest, and then we can do the main quest. Where did you come from? Alright, whatever. Listener garb. Okay, that might be better. Stamina cost plus 25%, stamina regeneration minus 10%, stun resistance 60, and... Okay, that's worth it. That's worth it. That's better than the other ones that we had. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I think that's worth it. I'm not thrilled about losing some stamina regen, but it could be worse. So this is the way you're supposed to get up if you don't do the hacked climbing that I did. Right, again, this looks like the way. No, this is the way. Okay. Wait. Actually, is it? No, we want to go to the other side. Okay, let's just go this way. This is for Isla. How the fuck do I get what? You must get some ability or some swimming thing or something. Okay, I would risk it, but I think I might die. Or is that from an enemy that fell there? Whoa. Oh, damn, she killed it all by herself. Alright, cool. Sneaky. Alright. Oh, someone just vanished over there. Is the game challenging or frustrating? Neither. But I've played a lot of these types of games, so if you haven't played a lot of Dark Souls games, you might find this challenging. Your first Dark Souls is almost... Your first Souls-like game is always the hardest one, in my opinion. So, yep. If this is your first one, then this might be very difficult. There's also a lot of group combat, so if you're the kind of Souls player that doesn't like that, you might find this difficult too. Alright, is this the way to go? Yeah, this is the way to go. Alright. Boss time. Do I like the world of the game? I do, but it feels quite small and a bit samey so far, and I feel like I'm already halfway done with it, and that's a little disappointing. I wish that it was more exploration in any direction that you would want instead of... I'll show you on the map after this. So it starts you up here in this area, and you're just going south. See the white lines? That's where the new areas go in. So south, and then this one, and then we're here, and now we're going to go down this way afterwards, and then we're going to go up to this one, and then over to here. I think you can already see the line where it's going to divide. So there are 2 more areas after this, unless there's another map somewhere. Oh, there's this up here. I don't know how you get there. Yeah, so it's not that this is bad, it's just that if you're gonna have exploration, I would prefer you could go in multiple directions. Just embrace the open world instead of just being kind of pseudo open world. Yeah, I don't think anything in this game is bad. It's just not all of it is good or great. But just because something isn't good doesn't mean it's bad. But I'm only guessing. I'm speculating from what I can see on the map. What? No, it didn't happen again. What happened there? This makes me think of Hob for some reason. Foregone axe. Am I used to the buffer yet? No. It's a little too strong. I was completely out of stamina earlier and I hit an attack button and I regained some stamina and then the attack went through. Okay, can we go down there? Who knows? Oh, you're not, you're alive. Oh, you look kind of cool. Did Joe complete the Cave of Death earlier? Yep, and we got to some area that has a big like sap rectangle. And then that was the end of that. We couldn't do anything there. Maybe we need to come back with an item later. This is very Crown of the Sunken King. Where are we right now? Alright, this is interesting. I like this. This is different from what's came before. This is cool. You will need assistance to open the store. Okay. Are we going all the way down there? Because that is quite the journey. Okay, I think we've been streaming for more than 3 hours now. I think I should probably stop here because we might get roped into this in a boss. And we'll continue this tomorrow. Yeah, this looks fairly extensive. Okay, maybe I take it back. Maybe there's more to it than I thought. Maybe I spoke too soon. Yeah, maybe I spoke too soon. All right, should I warp out and hand in these quests? Do you think there's quests to do down here? And then we'll just come back here later, and that way. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's warp out, and we'll come back here tomorrow. TJS TTT has resubscribed for 14 months. I vote Gris. From what I've seen, the game looks beautiful. Yeah, I think we'll go Gris next and then below. Sorry that I missed that for a while, TJS TT. Sorry about that. Thank you very much for the resub. Yeah, I think Gris will be next. It's short too, right? So we can get that out and then we can play below. And then I don't know what after that. I want to try crosscode.
Indeed. If Kala speaks the truth, then Vaughn and Ahu share her fate. They're out there somewhere. Shadows, hungering for their stolen rest. I have to find this umbral veil if I'm to free my kin from the shadows. Yet, so much time has passed since Ball went searching for it along the cliff tops. It's a stone-cold trail, but the only one we have to follow. If Ball did find the veil, it might be with her still.
Now, hand me Ake's lure so I can keep it from falling into the wrong hands again. In me tribe, a lure is given to you when you comes of age. It's your pride.
Whoops.
Now, that lure's cursed with bad blood. No fish will bite it until there's a ritual done. Each of us has a lure that says who we are. Right now, that one's full of foul language.
Oh damn, just like Finn.
Now, Ake had the blood of chiefs in his veins and the brains of a fangfish in his skull. This lure will go to a young one. Someone strong, like Ake, but with a better noggin.
Your hat is not practical at all.
Not sure where Fiske is hiding. I'll ask around the folks you freed from Ake. In the meantime, you know what this town of yours needs? Contraptions. You know, lamps and spinning wheels and such. And I knows just where to look. Flokir, a tinker, keeps his stash in a cave by the Whispers. Go have a nosy, eh?
There's no skags.
300 for 250. Okay, so you can invest in the small scoria stash so you never lose it by spending 50 to make it secure. That's interesting. It's an alright idea. Surprised we can't upgrade armor yet. Maybe you can't. Okay, I think we are done. I'm not seeing any quests in this area. Yep. We are what is known as Yadan. Alright, let's put them all away. And that's it. Alright, thank you very much for the stream, everybody. We will continue tomorrow, I think. I hope. Unless something goes horribly, horribly wrong. Yeah, so that's that. I think we'll probably have like 3-4 more streams of this at this pace, but it depends on how many side quests there are, if there's still side quests in every area. This area looks smaller than what's come before, but there's this area down here that you have to get through first, and this looks like a dungeon. Maybe there are other dungeons. Yep. Anyway, see you guys tomorrow. Thank you very much for stopping by. Thank you again to the people that donated a bunch of bits. Thank you so much, Hot Ironclad. Com908. Thank you so much. See you guys later. No.